This is the exact system I have used to generate millions of dollars in my online coaching business. I'm going to share it with you. Now, I'm not going to waste your time. I'm literally just going to cut straight to the chase. So this is called the 3E system. This is something that I've been working on over the last few years. I've been looking at my fitness business, analysing it and thinking, right, what is it that actually makes me the most money? What is it for me that generates the most clients? So I've come up with this, the 3E system, okay? And you can implement this into your business from today, the moment you've watched this video. I'll keep this under 10 minutes. So definitely hang around. I'll go over each point and then explain each point briefly, and you can literally start to implement it today. So the 3E system. This system has allowed me to generate millions of dollars within the online coaching fitness industry, right? So the way that we want to look at this, so this is your ecosystem, this blue bit. So every single thing that you do in your business, I want you to think of it from today as your ecosystem, okay? So this is Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, again, videos like this, LinkedIn, X, TikTok. Whatever you're using, think of all these things as a way for you to bring people into your ecosystem, okay? Think about the journey from follower to client as they enter your ecosystem. So they'll come in as followers from whatever means of social media you're using, whether it's direct outreach, whether it's paid ads, whether it's just organic content. These people then enter into your ecosystem. So that's then basically at phase one of this. Now, when they get into your ecosystem, these are the 3 E's. These are the main things that we want to focus on. We want to educate those people. We want to entertain those people. And we want to engage with those people. This is something that, again, is, for whatever reason, frowned upon massively in the fitness industry, is actually doing outreach. Every single business on the planet does outreach. We want to be engaging with our followers. Now, this isn't sending out loads and loads and loads of cold DMs. You're not going to end up in someone's message request folder on Instagram because these people follow you, they're interested in what you're doing, and you want to engage and speak with them. So you need to do all 3 of these, right? You need to educate your audience, you need to entertain them, and you need to engage with them. So I'm going to show you how to do that. So educate. Just like this video and the video that I make regularly for my mentoring clients that I work with, help people, tell them what they need to do, show them how to do it. So don't hold back on these things, just tell people how to do it. If people ask you for advice on social media, make videos on it. If you have clients that are asking you for advice on specific topics, go and make content on it because it will help other people. How to manage nights out. How many days per week should you train? Best cardio for fat loss. Try and make these niche specific where you can. I'll go over niche in a separate video, but you want to be talking to a certain demographic of people with these. So my whole fitness business is built around the emergency services. So in terms of managing nutrition, training, sleep, stress levels, weight loss, muscle growth, supplementation, all these different things, I can make so many different videos that are niche specific to my audience that basically help them and provide value to my audience, okay? And I do these things for free. I don't ask anything in return from these people. Next, we want to entertain. If you're not that funny, don't try to be funny. Just be yourself. If you are the most boring person on the planet, you will attract equally boring clients that you will enjoy working with in your business. So don't try and adapt your personality because you think that's the way you need to do it. Like, you see so many coaches trying to make these stupid videos that just look stupid. They actually annoy me when I watch them, which, to be fair, could probably be quite good for them because they will get equally annoying people work with them. It's not my kind of vibe. It's not what I want to do. So don't try to be funny. This can be anything from day in the life, training, or vlogs. People need to, and we'll cover this in another video, but people need to know, like, and trust you, okay? You're going to get that across by showing behind the scenes stuff. And this wasn't something I did a very long time ago. Even for myself now, I feel massively detached from my audience in a way because I no longer work in the emergency services. I no longer live in the UK. I work full-time online and I live in Abu Dhabi. So I couldn't be further removed from that. But people know me, they know who I am, they know my likes, they know my dislikes, they know my hobbies, they know my kids, they know what I get up to on my days off. They know everything about me that I'm comfortable sharing on social media. So get this across, and this doesn't need to be fitness related. This is one of the things that I see regularly with kind of new coaches. Every single thing they try to talk about is fitness. It's just boring, it's annoying. People know what you do. You don't need to remind them every single day. This is a way for you to get your personality across and let your audience get to know you. And this makes your business enjoyable. If you've watched a lot of my content, you know that I am very close to the bone. I'm very straight down the line with a lot of the stuff that I do and say. So that will turn a lot of people away from working with me, but it will bring a lot of people closer to working with me. And they're the kind of people I actually enjoy working with. They're the kind of people who are just like me. My clients take the piss out of me on check-ins. My clients take the piss out of me on social media. That's the way I like it. That's how I like to do it. And remember this bit, people buy people, not fitness. So the more you can get you across, it's just as important as you making fitness-related content. Now engage. I'm going to make a full separate video on actually engaging with people on social media. We cover it in our members group as well, which is £49 a month. I will put the link to our members group. It's called Scale to Six, everything that you need to scale your business to 6 figures. I'll pop it in the pinned comments. You can join that if you want. But we go over all this stuff, like how to actually DM people, how to actually speak to people. DMing people in your business is not a bad thing. It's messaging people who are interested in working with you. You're not sending out loads and loads and loads and loads and loads of random messages and getting your account banned. It's called social media for a reason. You need to be willing to talk to your audience. If there's months where I want to get more clients in, so for example, let's say there was a month where I had 5 people drop off, and I thought, right, okay, well, I'm now 5 clients away from being fully booked again. So what I would do, I wouldn't even realistically stress that much on content. I would just speak to people. I'd put up more stories. I'd get more ways across on stories for my audience to engage with me and speak to me. If you can get people to interact with your stories and stuff like that, it's the easiest way to go about doing this, because you're then not having to message people. You're not having to proactively go out your way to message people. If people already follow you, they are not cold leads, right? So this is where this term cold DMs comes from. And again, lots of business mentors do it. Lots of coaches do it. Lots of businesses do it. Even Alex Hormozy said that the only thing you can actually do in your business is outreach and posting on social media and paid ads. Like, that's it. Right? So don't step away from this because someone else who has done this, they're just telling you they've not done it, is telling you it's a bad thing to do. It's not. You need to be speaking to your audience. So all of these people are leads, right? So a cold lead is basically just someone who doesn't know who you are. They don't know you from Adam. They know nothing about you, and you just send them a random message. Hey mate, do you want to buy some fitness stuff? No. Obviously not. They have no idea who you are. But people who follow you are no longer cold leads, right? They're just leads. They're leads. They're people who are following you. They're waving at you saying, hey mate, I'm kind of interested in what you're doing, and you're ignoring them. Don't be afraid of this. Message them to say, thanks for the follow. How's it going? Keep it super, super simple. Cheers for the love in the post. All these small interactions are basically people saying, hey mate, I'm interested. Hey mate, I'm interested. And you're not doing anything to speak to them. You're just completely ignoring these people. So it's a basic way to start conversations and build those relationships. Know, like, and trust. These 3 here, know, like, trust, equals clients. It's the most important thing you can do. Now, this is every single thing. I'm going to explain these in more detail across different videos, so just make sure you subscribe to the channel. But every single thing that I have covered in this is the exact framework, the exact system I have used to generate millions of dollars in the online fitness industry. And you can do it too by implementing this stuff. And these are the basics that people shy away from. People are too busy doing, instead of doing Facebook and outreach and posting long form stuff on YouTube, they're doing paid ads. They're getting really, really poor quality leads in. Here's John, who spent £5,000 last month on ad spend and got 25 new clients in. I can pretty much guarantee you those 25 new clients are not bought into that actual coaching system. The retention for those clients is going to be terrible. If they've paid up front for 3 months, most of them are going to leave after 3 months. This is what people don't tell you. So this here is the best way for you to build a sustainable fitness business. And again, you can learn more about this in our members group, which I will tag below. If you do have any questions on this, I'm trying to keep this short so that you don't have to sit and listen for hours and hours and hours. Start to implement this stuff today. Show up on stories, give your opinion on certain things, talk to your clients, okay? Educate them. Don't be afraid to tell people what to do and how to do stuff. Most people probably won't do it anyway. They need guidance, they need accountability. But if you're talking to, I don't know, deep sea divers. Let's say your ideal client is deep sea divers, right? You've been a deep sea diver for the last 10 years. I know nothing about deep sea diving. Absolutely nothing about it. I don't know if you go into compression chambers. I don't know how long you spend in compression chambers. Does it impact anything? Does it impact sleep? Does it impact recovery? I have zero idea. If you do, you can start to talk about this. If you're a deep sea diver and you're struggling with your nutrition and training, here's my top 3 tips. Talk about preparing food. Talk about bringing food with you. Talk about how to manage food, how to manage stress levels, how you feel coming out of these decompression chambers if you're an underwater welder. This is the stuff that you want to give people. People will then follow you and go, right, I'm a deep sea diver. I'm feeling a bit chubby, a bit flubby. I'm not quite happy with how I look. They'll then resonate with your content. You're telling them what to do. They're still probably not going to do it without your actual one-to-one guidance. Okay, so this is the main stuff that you guys need to be focusing on. And talk to people, talk to people, talk to people. I've said this to clients time and time again. If there was the situation arose one day where somebody said to me, Greg, you can post the same 90 pieces of content on repeat every 90 days, one piece of content a day, you just repurpose the old one, and you can have as many conversations, you can speak to as many people as you want on social media, or you get to do 0 conversations, but you can post as much as you want. I would pick the first option. I would pick, right, keep those 90 bits of content and let me talk to people. It's the number one thing that you need to be doing along with all these other ones, right? So entertainment, let them see who you are, give your opinion on stuff. If you are funny, or even if you think you're funny, some people will find you funny, not just your mum. Educate people. Focus on these 3 things and I guarantee you will start having people coming into your fitness business.